Hello YouTube, I'm Finn and welcome back to the Farmer Finn YouTube channel. Today is July 2nd. We're going to continue our pumpkin growing series here. The pumpkins have come up through the rye, which has been crimped down, but we now need to spray for some insects. The three main ones we have here in Vermont are the squash vine borer, squash bugs, and what's the other one? Cucumber beetles, yeah, them. They'll tear up your pumpkins. You don't want them, especially the vine borer. It's a lot harder to spray for them and to terminate them because they lay their eggs on the stems of the pumpkin plants, and the eggs hatch, they burrow into the stem, and they eat the plant from the inside out, killing it. And it's a lot harder because you cannot spray a simple insecticide on the leaves to kill them. You have to spray a systemic insecticide that will get inside the plant, and when the eggs hatch and burrow into the plants, the eggs will die, the larva will die, and even on contact, the larva will die. So, with the spray. So that is what I'm going to do now. I will normally do 2 applications of this about 2 weeks apart because the spray will last for about 1 week, and the squash vine borer, the eggs take about a week to hatch. So by that math, you can spray once in early July, once in mid-July, and not have to worry about squash vine borer getting into your pumpkins and killing them. And then on top of that, I'm going to do some spot spraying of weeds in the pumpkin patch here with the glufosinate and a backpack sprayer. And then we're going to move over to some other cover crops and spray them off too, because there are too many weeds. It's a shame. I'll show you. So this was supposed to be a spring mix of peas. There's some crimson clover in here. It didn't do very well, but it's in here. Crimson clover, the vetch is in here, and I think they're oats. Can I find an oat? Let's see, here's some oats. But this field actually looks decent compared to the other one, I will say. But there are a lot of weeds, and I cannot be having them regenerate year after year. And also this cover crop is done. I'm going to probably put radish or buckwheat in here. Let's see. See, look at this. There's not really much cover crop here. It's just all weeds. So, and the other field is worse. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is quite windy. So I might hold off on the herbicide until the wind dies down, but I am going to do the pumpkin preventative insecticide here. So our roller crimping has worked well combined with the spray. The rye is dead, and for the most part there's not much in the way of weeds coming up. There's some sporadically coming up, which I'll spot spray, but these pumpkins are looking quite good. I'm going to spray for squash vine borer. They're my arch nemesis. They almost got one of my entire crops a couple of years ago, but I've discovered some systemic herbicide that will get into the plants and prevent the eggs of the squash vine borer from being viable. It's called Asail 30 SG, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. But it will get inside the plant, and it has residual for I think 1 or 2 weeks. So for that time frame, even if vine borers are laying their eggs on these plants, the eggs will be dying because I will have done an application of the insecticide. So that's what we're gonna do. For the most part, all the pumpkins came up. This little area right in here, there's not too many. I don't know what happened there. But at the top of the field in the opposite corner, there's quite a lot. So for my first time no-tilling pumpkins, I would call this a success. Yeah, see, it looks much better up here. Anyways, let's get to spraying.